The federal government, through the Ministry of Education, recently rolled out a new national curriculum aimed at modernizing education in the country. The government said the curriculum is designed to reduce content overload, promote deep learning, and equip students with future-ready skills, potentially leading to better employment outcomes and national development. The newly unveiled curriculum also introduced compulsory digital literacy and basic entrepreneurship at the JSS level, while programming, artificial intelligence, and new languages featured prominently at the SSS level. Reacting to these developments, an educationist, Comrade Mashood, further stated that the new curriculum is a step in the right direction towards achieving the goal of promoting science and technology. He noted that the curriculum seems to strike a balance between theoretical knowledge and a practical application, which is essential for preparing students for the challenges of the 21st century.
The difference between what we used to have and what it is now, or what we are going to be having, is that once a student finishes his secondary education, such a student will be useful for his or her life, the community, and of course, government. As opposed to the era wherein our students, once they finish their SS3 classes, the best you can have out of them is to be working at a filling station as attendants. But if you look at the crux, the details of what is on ground right now, parents should be congratulating ourselves that the future holds a lot for all of us, because once they finish their secondary school education, for some of the parents that do not have enough money to further sponsor their children to the university or polytechnic, as the case may be, the children will then have the capacity to train himself. They would have been empowered by trainings that they must have gotten through their studies at the secondary school level.
Comrade further admonished parents to support the government by embracing the reforms in the education sector as they align with international standards, enhancing global competitiveness and improving educational outcomes.
The business of education is not static. It's a commodity we all consume, either locally or internationally. And it has what we call the international best practices, meaning what our children are learning here in our local space should be related to what is being taught all over the world, because we are not producing children for our local needs alone. Therefore, we must be in tune and at par with international best practices, or if you like, standard operating procedures, which we call SOP. There's this word we call mutatis mutandis, meaning once the beat changes, then the dance should equally change. Take for instance, they are going to be doing digital literacy, solar installation, decorations, and a whole lot of plumbing. Even plumbing will be learned at the level of secondary school. It then means that our students will have been making money even before they leave secondary school.
In his reaction to the report on government's directive that textbooks should be used from SS1 to SS3 and not replaced every year, another educationist, Dr. Oluwafemi Bibilari, noted that policy inconsistency has often been one of the challenges confronting the education sector. He noted that curriculum should be effective for the minimum of 5 years, but government changes the school curriculum every year, which often affect the publication of textbooks, throwing publishers into debt.
We just have to appeal to our government, because we know they love the downtrodden people, that they should not be changing the curriculum on yearly basis. Curriculum is supposed to be there for minimum of 5 years, if not 10. If that is so, yes, the parents that they said they actually want to assist, they will be assisted by allowing their words to change book from one hand to the other.
Reports say the new curriculum focuses on practical skills, entrepreneurship, technology integration, critical thinking, and reduction in content overload. Oluchi Amuda, OSBC News.